Hey guys, it's Young Wealth. Now today we got to talk about LCX, right, and the truth about LCX. Before we get into the video, for all my loyal supporters that be watching me a lot, like I want to say a big sorry and a big apology to you guys for actually taking this month break. But I really needed like a break off YouTube. Because like talking about crypto all the time, especially when crypto's not really doing anything, it kind of gets repetitive. So I just had to really take a little detox. But now I'm back on the journey. Now I'm back on the grind. So expect daily uploads from now for the next 5 to 6 months. I've been praying that hopefully I don't miss any days. So like I'm really trying to be locked in. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Now, holding LCX is a pain in the you-know-what. Repeat, holding LCX is a pain in the butt. Now, why do I say that? If we just zoom out for a second, let's just zoom out for a month, okay? Just even a month. Like a month ago, it's like its resistance level and its support, I mean, not its resistance level, its support level was like around 27 cents, 28 cents, okay? It was like kind of bouncing off that level there. Now we are looking at it actually decreasing and losing more value, and it's actually at 24 cents. Now that's not a big difference. It's just a pain when you realize you're not really making profit no more, like your portfolio is actually decreasing. But this is where the mindset comes in. This is where the discipline comes in, and that you have to tell yourself like, yo, as long as I'm holding until 2025, I can't complain in 2024. And what do I mean by that? It's like if you had a passion for something and you gave it 100% and you failed, then you can't blame yourself. But if you had a passion for something and you only give it 20% and you can blame yourself then because you didn't give it 100%. It's the same with crypto. In 2024, you have to expect crypto not to give you as 100% because we are not in a full bull run yet. And I feel like the cycles really line up to 2025, if you ask me. The same thing in 2021, okay? The cycle really, like, we didn't really get out season until 2021. And if you just do math, 4 years later, it's going to be 2025. 2021, 4 years later is 2025, okay? So at the end of the day, like, when we actually be realistic and we look at the logic with LCX, like it's holding up. Like if you just go to the market cap, how do we go to the market cap? There we go. So let's look at the highest the market cap went. Okay, we'll go on a yearly graph for a second. The highest the market cap went was around 288 million. Okay, now the market cap right now is 185 million, so it's probably dropped around 35 to 40% in that range there, which is actually not the worst considering how high it actually ran up. We have to remember, guys, this went all the way from a 30 million market cap to a 275 million market cap. Okay, so just bear that in mind and be considerate that people are going to take profits. But if you was actually accumulating at 30 million market cap like I was and like the rest of the gang watching these videos was, then you're still in a good position, but just expect like you not to make no active profit for a moment, okay? Because I do believe like all these coins that are utility tokens that are established, I feel like their time will come in 2025, okay? That's my humble opinion, okay? Their time will really start to, you see them start to shine how they're meant to shine when it comes to 2025. I feel like right now, that's why I'm just gonna start making videos on different coins. Like there's a coin I'm in right now, political coin. I feel like the politician coins, they're gonna actually do very well in this next year. I feel like in November is gonna be very popping when it comes to politics coins because we know it's Donald Trump v Biden right now. So at the end of the day, like I'm really gonna break down some of these Donald Trump coins. Hopefully you know about some of them so we can actually share this knowledge. But yeah, as I was saying, back to the LCX content and things, right? Where LCX is like, you have to really believe in this project if you want to hold it long term, because a lot of people they're selling, and they're not just selling 10%, they're not selling 50%, they're selling 100% to put their 100% into a whole different coin. This is what people do. A lot of people, you think they would have like 5 or 4 coins in their portfolio, but majority of people, a lot of people, they get tunnel vision into one coin. When that one coin starts performing, then they sell 100%, then they go all into another one coin, and actually that's a risky play. Like you have to spread your proportions and spread your thousands across like 2 to 3 to 4 coins. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I always tell you guys, make sure you're always doing your research on different coins, because while LCX is not moving, other coins may be moving. Now, when we look at the market today and we look at Bitcoin, if we just go on Bitcoin for a second, like this indicates to me that LCX might just go a little bit lower. Okay, now why does Bitcoin right now indicate LCX may go lower? Because what I'm seeing is, like, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like a kind of damn near a triple top, or it's about to be a head and shoulders pattern. So it's like it could be a huge but I'm not triple top. This could be a huge double top, because over here we got, if you see, we had 3 bounces. Can we just zoom into that? Over here, as you can see, we have 3 like kind of bounces of resistance, and we didn't really break through and establish no support above the 70k mark, and it's really struggling to actually support. I mean, it's struggling to create establishment over the 70k mark. At the end of the day, like, I feel like if Bitcoin cannot just break through and go to 80k pretty soon, then we will have to actually go down before we can go up. And there's nothing wrong with that, because once I always tell you guys, the market works in waves. So it's important that you understand that markets having a pullback is not something that's a negative. It's actually a positive, because the lower we can go on these dips is the higher we're going to catapult. So when it comes to talking about LCX, just remember, guys, like, this is a coin that has a lot of ambition, a lot of vision, okay? And if we get politicians like Trump that say they want to help crypto, that's only going to support what LCX and these other coins want to do, because maybe it can go public in the USA without getting attacked. But I don't think anyone's more powerful than the SEC, to be honest. So at the end of the day, I just have to make this quick video because, of course, I've been in the disappearance, but I'm still investing right now. I just recently bought a coin I'm going to make a video on, so be expecting like a portfolio update, to be honest with you guys. But when it comes to LCX, you have to look at the long term. It had an amazing run, and now it's time just up, okay, when it comes to the short term, okay? It's had an amazing run. I don't think we're going to see LCX pump for like the next, probably like maybe even a 6-month period. So like, if you was trying to accumulate LCX, like, this is a nice time to, because let's just say like you had the chance to, like, you missed out on a pump and you didn't have the chance to get in. Let's just say you start adding like 350 a month, right, for the next 7 months. That's 2.4k, okay, 2.4. Let's see how much you would get with that, okay? How much LCX you would get with that? Let's just run up to 2.5k. So you can get 10,000 LCX for 2,500, bro. If you ask me, that's a bargain, because one day this coin is gonna be like $4. So let's just do the math. We know that 10,000 times 4 is 40,000. So we don't have to do that. Like, if it hits $4, you now have made like damn near, what's that, 38,000 realized profit. So like, what I'll tell you guys is, like, stay focused and start working harder than possible, because what I realized, even with this YouTube, like, I'm always going to give you guys knowledge with the crypto. I'm going to mix in knowledge with the crypto. Now, what I wanted to say was, like, with this YouTube break, I took the break because it was painful to post every day. Then I realized, like, hold on, if I can replace this with a job, if I can replace a job with YouTube where I don't have to leave the house, then you have to put yourself through that pain. Now, if you have a job that gives you money and that's the only way out right now, and you can invest that money, you have to put yourself through the pain. You can't tell yourself as a young person, I don't want to work because I don't feel good. As a young person, guess what? Feelings are temporary. So in the next 10 years, you're going to have totally different feelings to what you have right now if you put that work in, because it's going to feel real good when you're in Thailand or in paradise somewhere in the Maldives on your laptop, just looking at the markets from Maldives, okay, in a 5-star hotel or a villa, okay? So just bear that in mind, like, we can put ourselves through the pain early. So in the next 20 years, me and you could be relaxing on a beach, just being entrepreneurs and retired. So I just have to make this quick video to break down why I feel like LCX is a pain in the ass to hold. But at the end of the day, like, you have to stay in that mindset where you understand that this coin is going to perform when the time is right, because coins that actually have utility and big establishments behind them and big partnerships, that they're not going to go outside. Just believe when I say that, okay? They're not going to go outside. And I do believe like LCX will be one of those tokens that can possibly reach 2 digits one day. That's my humble opinion. So like, even if you're holding 10,000, that can still be a 100k portfolio if you hold long term. And I do believe crypto can survive. Now, if crypto can survive this next 20 years, like, we're all going to be so wealthy in this next 20 years. So, like, I'm going to be holding some cryptos for a decade. So, with that being said, it was actually Young Wealth from signing out with another video. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also join my Patreon, link in the description. We need to support, okay? You need to show the support so I can continue to make these videos. When you join the Patreon, you'll get into the group chat where we talk about crypto 24/7. So with that being said, it was Young Wealth and signing out with another video. Peace.